Okay guys, so you see the market
Order
breaking
filled.
out of here. Nasdaq is reversing out of this short. Let's see, we're gonna give it some room so we can catch this long. We see that tape momentum here. We see the imbalances in all these past bars. As you can see, we got 1 2 3, no negative. The market is trying
Long
to
signal
pick
and
up.
Q.
So there goes the Nasdaq. We're gonna
Order
see what happens in the
order
ATR.
cancel.
We
Order
already got
canceled.
filled the first and second target. Let's see if the Nasdaq can continue from here. Lots of buyers in the
Brick
tape.
setup.
People that is puking. As expected, the Nasdaq just when it hits the second ATR, it just stalls in there, or there's that's a very important area for these guys. See buyers trying to fight this second ATR. Lots of tape momentum to the upside, but still the market is short, so you never know what's going to happen. See lots of buyer 204, 100, 200, 110. Okay, I'm gonna exit this trade.
Order filled.
At least we got some $280. Let's see the Nasdaq when it hits here. Maybe it can pull back and reverse and makes a V, and we continue long. We can make another position.
Order
Place a
submitted.
limit order here. Let's see if the Nasdaq can continue.
Order
higher.
filled.
Okay, we got enough cushion now. We can have a big stop. We get an imbalance to the upside with the micro ES. Tape momentum. Okay, buyers in the tape. Goes the Nasdaq reversing again. Doesn't want to go short anymore. Need to see buyers to support this price. Still no buyers in the ES. There you go, buyers in the tape, picking the price. We're gonna exit one dot here if we get to that price.
Target filled.
Okay, we got one contract out. Okay, there goes the NQ. ES should follow. See buyers in the ES. YM already reversed, broke the second ATR.
Target filled.
Second target hit.
Long signal.
Target
Third
filled.
target hit. Okay guys.
Order
Two
submitted.
good trades. 650 in this two trades, two long positions. Remember, as always, if you like to trade this mumbo jumbo, you will never make it, guys. You just need to wait for the Nasdaq to break
Order
the first
cancel.
ATR,
Order submitted.
because if it wiggles around this ATR, okay, the first one is like the majority of the times it just makes a puncture here. It enters like 20-30 ticks and then stalls and reverses. Okay, so you need to wait and see what's going to happen. If they continue higher, as you see here, correlation dots, meaning that the ES, YM, the RTY or whatever instrument that you are correlating with,
Order canceled.
it's in the same direction. You will see the dots, the lime dots, and the red dots. It tells you it's a 3 and the -3. So that way you see here is a 3, telling you that the three instruments are in the same, aligned in the same direction. And for calculation, we use minutes. Okay, we use a 3-minute chart. That's the one that it works with us. I have tested range charts, and no, it doesn't work very well. And the minute charts are the best. So that way you can see here Nasdaq, just all these guys that were short here. You see over here, you see this leg to the upside, no wicks. And you see here, they're just buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. So what happens? They're stopping everybody out because they want to go high. When you see all this mumbo jumbo, be aware that when the market reverses, it's like they want to get out of this position. So that way you can capitalize on the trade. Okay, and then you see the momentum on the ES. You see all these blue lines here. So that way you see the market is 80% of the tape is green. Okay, that will tell you what's the bias of the market. Okay, even if you move out of your desk and you come back, you will see what was the intention. Then you say, oh, these guys, they wanna puke out of these shorts, because we see you see the Nasdaq here just went long and then shorted. Okay, shorted all this way. You see over here very nice shorts. Then it starts to wobble, doing nothing. So
long signal and
we wait for the second ATR. You see here, for example, it broke the second ATR, but not in a huge manner. Like I told you, just penetrates and reverses, penetrates and reverses. Over here, the same thing. Then it took off here. So it's very, you need to wait for the tape. Else, if the tape doesn't cooperate, because the tape is the participant. Okay, so you can't expect a signal to give you a long position. No, if there's no participants, there's nothing to do, because the time in sales was invented for you to check for them for the traders. Okay, so that's what the imbalance tells you. The imbalance tells you
long signal and Q.
Short. Okay, so you see the short sellers, and then you participate. That's it. Okay, right now be careful, because I am on the 622, but we are looking at the volume is shifting to the 922. So from tomorrow on, you should go to the 922. Okay, so for the indicators too, you need
Brick setup.
You need to go to the 922. For example, here is the ES. Okay, so that for the ES, we have the MES 3-minute, but it's 622. You need to change this to 922. Okay, YM 922. Okay, and the mini Nasdaq 922. Okay, so that way you will have more signals. But remember that the market is the volume is shared for all this week. So we're gonna have contracts. It's always 80,000, maybe 90,000 contracts, or 200,000 contracts on the 622 contract, and it's gonna be split between the 922 and the 622. Until Monday from next week, we're gonna have the 622 will be dead, so there's no volume there until Friday. So until all this week, the volume is not complete. So you will have split volume. So you gotta be aware of that. Okay, so hope that helped, guys. I explained why I took this trade. It was a very, very, very clear trade, and as always, there's nothing written in stone. You can lose too, but it's better to try to catch your profit and close the trade than being in the market too much time, because you never know what the market will hit and reverse and stop you out and frustrating you, making a winner into a loser. So be aware of that. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. If you're interested in the system, there's a link in the description of this video. You can contact me. I will be happy to send you information. Thanks for watching.